all you, MP.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
So the Bucks win the tip. Holiday against Cunningham. Holiday passes to MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Wiseman, a screen on Holiday. Cunningham looking it over. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Pass to MP. Now here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the concentration from MP. Even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
Here's Cunningham. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
You know, for the Bucks, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Now here's Ivy, coming off a 12-point game, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Here's Cunningham. Money from 17 feet out.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Ivy against MP. From downtown, Ivy's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. MP inside. Ivy defends. MP off target at the rim. The Pistons trailing. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Drills it from deep. Cunningham's got 5.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Back to Holiday. Pass to MP. From deep. Detroit with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And the shot goes in. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Misses the 3.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
On the wing, MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 9 points in the game.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Ivy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Free throw good. Ivy. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Fires it from 18. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Cunningham against Holiday. Right side, Bogdanovich. To the middle. Portis with the steal. Middleton against Cunningham. MP, the pass to Holiday. Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Bucks, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-6 run. Inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
First in rebounding. And last year, they were top 10 in the league in scoring. This team executed well on the offensive end.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Ivy with the ball. Goes up at the stripe.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to MP. From the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Ivy. Detroit calls timeout. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks. But the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. And these guys are well molded together.
Wiseman, pass to Bagley. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. To win the run. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. Settles his nerves after starting the game 0 for 6.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Cunningham. Bogdanovich with it. And here's Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Out to Bagley. 3-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 20.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Ivy with the defensive effort. Knocked loose. Bagley, a screen on Middleton. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's MP. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Grayson Allen is out there with MP. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that one's good.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Duren. And that one is stuffed right through.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Milwaukee in the lead. MP outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lopez, the screen on Bagley. Here's MP. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Now Bagley. Bagley, a screen on Allen. Morris with it, picked up by Allen. Cunningham against Antetokounmpo. Here's Duren.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Cunningham on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Cunningham's got 12 points.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And the basket by MP.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Morris passes to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. MP no good. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Cunningham finds Morris. Cunningham on the take. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Here's Cunningham. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Back to MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw no good.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's MP. To the inside. Good D by Bogdanovich.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Morris outside. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Holiday counted.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Bogdanovich with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. Shoots from the baseline. That one rolls around and rims out. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Holiday passes to MP. Here's the three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Morris finds Wiseman. Now here's Bogdanovich. Morris outside. Another three for Detroit.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Morris against Holiday. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Morris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
7th in second chance points. And just not a good year for them rebounding the ball. They were bottom 3rd in the league, and it cost them a number of games.
And their strong play around the rim last season was evident in their second chance points numbers as well. Crashing the boards often paid off for them. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. 3rd is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Portis against Bagley. Bogdanovich up top. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Ivy. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP with it. Checked by Bagley. And here's MP from outside. The long-range hit from MP.
Asserting himself from range. MP doing his part to spread that defense out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Now MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third. And so it's Milwaukee. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
When I look at Milwaukee, this is a game they should win. On paper, it's not really that competitive. But you know what? They still have to prove it on the floor.
It's a gimme, Kenny. If they lose this, I'll eat my suit.
Eat your suit. That's a hefty meal right there.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Bucks.
I mean, my goodness. The defense is giving them any shot they want. I mean...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. The Pistons shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Cunningham. Down low, Cunningham.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here are the Pistons. A 12-point game. Pass to Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. Doubled by Middleton. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
MP no good. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Takes a 3. Ivy's shot is off. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Antetokounmpo outside, down low. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Holiday. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. MP's got 40 points.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got it.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Cunningham. Bagley is screen on Holiday. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
To the paint. Lets it fly. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Ivy from behind the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. MP's shot is off. Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Ivy finds Bagley. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Milwaukee's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP against Ivy. Wiseman, pass to Cunningham. Over Holiday. And again, the Pistons missing. The Bucks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to MP. Wing shot on the way. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy outside. Inside. Cunningham.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham. Going right up for the slam.
Holiday surveying the floor. From deep, MP. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Detroit with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Cunningham with the ball. Another shot. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Holiday against Cunningham. Pass to MP. MP staying focused.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 31 now. And here's Ivy from the arc. And he can't get that one.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Wiseman with a steal. And they're on the run. Look at the big man, Wiseman, covering ground.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
MP inside. Ivy defends. MP no good. The Pistons trailing. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And the officials call a traveling violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what.
Some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And MP subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Harris is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Morris in for Ivy. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters,
the Pistons shooting only 39% so far in the game. Giannis and Lopez together down low. MP is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Cunningham passes to Morris. And here's Cunningham. Shoots over Beasley. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And Cunningham's teammates rely on him to score, which is why he's so assertive on the offensive end.
MP up top, guarded by Morris. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morris. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Here's Morris. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's MP from outside. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 9. Antetokounmpo with the block. Cunningham passes to Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's good on the second.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Morris. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morris. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Bucks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Stewart, the pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Crowder against Harris. Pass to Morris. There's Cunningham with a 3. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's MP. MP is doubled. On the wing, Holiday. And here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Detroit calls timeout. And from the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 41.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked.
Oh, the 7-footer! James Wiseman with the hammer.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Oh, assertive follow-up by Giannis.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And it's Cunningham missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Crowder, the pass to MP. MP's doubled. Back to Crowder. Pass to MP. Lopez, the screen on Cunningham. Lopez with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defense really unable to stop it. Lopez very dangerous from that spot.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Power is home.
Oh, wow.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
From deep, MP down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. What a make! Giannis for 3.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Lopez on the double team. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham on the wing. Morris outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. And it's good! He hits another one.
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Bogdanovich comes in for Harris. Well, the Pistons shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Pass to Morris. Cunningham outside. Step back shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's MP. He's watched by Cunningham. And they double up MP. Here's Portis. It's Middleton on the wing. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
The baseline J. That one rolls around and rims out. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morris. Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP. Who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. So it's Milwaukee now. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ivy's shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP's doubled. Back to Antetokounmpo. MP looking around. On the wing, Holiday. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17. Well, the Pistons shooting only 42%. Here's Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Ivy from outside the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. Ivy's got 9 points here in the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Holiday passes to MP. Inside. And stolen by Bagley. Ivy with the ball. Portis picks him up. And here's Cunningham outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, an explosive drive to the rack there. And MP made sure to go up strong on that throwdown.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
And he makes it.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Milwaukee has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Holiday passes to MP. MP with a step. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is extremely savvy with his reads. He sees the opening, and boom, he's gone.
This Pistons squad struggling. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's MP driving inside, and the shot goes. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against Detroit.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for Milwaukee, MP.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And Beasley has subbed in for Holiday. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Duran in the high post. Out to Harris. The three ball. Hits a three-pointer.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Here's Morris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's MP. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.
Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Now, Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games in league history.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
GOAT right there. He's amazing.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season, he may not have been quite as hyped as MP, but he was getting just as much talk about being generational. Now, he's still on that track. Not that you need any reminding, but he is still 7'3". He still dribbles like a guard. He still shoots like one. He can do things that nobody at his size should be able to do, and he has a chance to revolutionize the game. So, what's the problem? Well, the simple fact of the matter is that MP has outperformed him, and it's not particularly close. As great as Vic is, MP is better. Point blank. Could these guys switch places one day? Absolutely. But as it stands right now, MP is the better player, and if you don't agree with me, well, I don't think we're watching the same sport.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right? But you kind of a Debbie Downer. I mean, I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. What are MP's chances of putting out 80?
Oh, 8,000%.
That is a little high for me, but it is within reach.
See, for those of you who are new to the game, within reach is Sam speak for I'm totally in love with MP's game.
Honestly, I am. How could you not be? And if he's putting up 70, why not put up 80?
I never thought I'd witness this day. Sam Wolf has stopped being nuanced and learned to love the game of basketball. Yo, we should celebrate.
I'm good.
And just like that, we're back to Debbie Downer.